Hi everybody, HB here and welcome to the third episode of Just the Tip, a tips and tricks series for Battlefield 4. Today I'd like to delve into flanking a little bit and how to make sure you pull off those epic multi-kills when you manage to flank your enemy. Now flanking in itself is quite an in-depth topic, so for the sake of keeping this video short, I'll only be focusing on some key points. Let's assume you guys know how to pull off a good flank by reading and understanding the minimap and predicting the enemy movement with some accuracy. I find that many of my flanks end up being at a 90-degree angle from the side where a bunch of enemies are running past me. But what used to happen to me all the time was that I would get the first guy and maybe pull off one more kill, but I never seemed to be able to pull off a 3 or 4 man kill and live to tell the tale. But by analyzing my own gameplay and learning from players that are better than me, I figured out today's tip, and that is to let them pass. Now everyone knows that the easiest way to pull off a big multi-kill is by getting in directly behind the group of enemies and trying as much as possible to get them to line up in front of your sights. Unfortunately, this type of perfect rear flank does not come about too often. So how do we turn a side flank into a rear flank? Well, it's actually really simple. When you flank a group of enemies and they remain unaware of your presence, don't shoot them as they come past you, rather let them pass. Now this is not an exact science, but let's assume you know there are 3 enemies in the group you flanked. Wait for the first 2 to pass and start shooting only when the third or last enemy comes into your sights. Then turn your attention to the other 2, killing the second enemy and then the first. If you're not 100% sure how many enemies there are, I always gamble on 4, so I would let 3 enemies pass me and engage the 4th. If, on the other hand, only 1 or 2 enemies pass you, wait a second or 2 and then engage them, because the last thing you want to do is wait too long and have them disappear around a corner or figure out you're there and spoil your big multi-kill. Naturally, the more enemies there are, the harder it is to kill them all, but this tip should definitely help increase your chances. What you have essentially done by waiting a few seconds is turn a side flank into a rear flank by picking enemies off while their teammates are unaware of it happening. A similar approach works for enemies that are standing still when you flank them. You need to learn how to prioritize your targets as fast as you can. The highest priority is an enemy looking in your direction or turning towards you. From that point on, kill the group starting with the ones at the back, and if you have cat-like reflexes, it would be best if you can prioritize medics as you do this. Now, I must say that it will take some conscious effort and practice to get this right, as it goes against every FPS fiber in your body not to shoot someone as they enter your sights. Obviously, this is not a foolproof solution, but I guarantee you that if you practice this enough, you will start pulling off really big kill streaks before you know it. We will certainly be covering some more flanking tactics in upcoming videos, so keep an eye out for that. I would love to hear your suggestions and comments on pulling off the ultimate flank, so go ahead and put them in the comment section. And as always, if you enjoyed this content and would like to see more, please like, share and subscribe. Also, the link to my Twitter profile is in the description. Follow me there for the latest updates about my videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Just the Tip, and I'll see you in the next one.